Is Samson Dauda on the wrong path for 2026? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, Samson Dauda recently clocked in about 330 some odd pounds, and he says he's shooting for 350 plus. Is this going to be the right move for Samson? Is he doing the right thing? When Samson won the Olympia 2024, brought in his best package to date, brought in his best conditioning to date. Still, there was still room for improvement with that conditioning, but given his other God-given gifts, the conditioning he brought then was enough to get him the title. After winning the Olympia, what happens? He goes to the Arnold the following year, this year, and he loses to Derek Lunsford. And the big thing was conditioning. I think most people agreed that if he would have brought a higher level of conditioning, yes, he would have beaten Derek at the Arnold. Moving forward, going to the Olympia, he's hearing better conditioning. What happens? He steps on stage at the Olympia, probably about 20 pounds less than he was the previous Olympia. Now, just because he came in that much lighter does not mean he brought better conditioning. Ultimately, what happened was he lost muscle. He was downsized. He wasn't that he came in shredded, and he wasn't shredded by any means. I would say his conditioning wise, he was probably on par with the previous year when he won the Olympia. It's just that he was 20 pounds less. He lost muscle. Now, picture this scenario. Samson hears from the judges that he needs to bring in better conditioning. He doesn't come in 20 pounds lighter. He comes in 8, maybe 10 pounds lighter, but he maintains all the muscle he had. Yes, he'll be 10 pounds lighter on stage, but I guarantee you he's going to look bigger. Samson is a mass monster, an aesthetic mass monster, but he's a mass monster, and he needs that size to really bloom, explode. I'm trying to think of a better word to use. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so what's he doing now? Because he lost the Olympia title, and they said he was downsized too small. Then he loses to Prague, to Martin Fitzwater a few weeks later. Now he has in his head that he needs to come in bigger, and even bigger than he was previously. Coming in bigger is not necessarily better. People were saying, yes, you need to bring in better conditioning, but they were also saying that you don't need to be any bigger either. Although I think his frame probably could handle a little more weight. You don't need to be bigger. So if he would have just brought the conditioning to a level beyond what he's brought before, come in a little lighter, look a little bigger, you might not have lost that Olympia title. I don't think you understand what you really need to do. You got the wrong mindset, and it's one of two things. Either you and your wife don't understand what needs to be done, or maybe you do know what needs to be done, but you're not willing to put the body through that to get it accomplished. You need to come in with better conditioning than what you brought in previously at your best. But you need to maintain the muscle mass. Just coming in bigger, if you don't find the formula to nail the conditioning, being bigger, I don't think is going to make a hell of a lot of a difference. Now, I could be wrong on that, but that's the way I see it. Okay, if you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video, please let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Thank you for watching. Muscle Central like, share, and subscribe.